What's going on, people? This is going to be my first ever CD, I guess, box unboxing. And it's for my first favorite band ever, which is Coldplay. You know, I've been listening to Coldplay since I was about 5 years old, I believe. You know, on the radio, I remember listening to Politic and Clocks, and I saw this box set on Amazon for $25, and I was like, you know what, for my birthday, let me get this. And it came, and I'm gonna review it for you guys, so let's get right into it. Recorded Parlophone, same as Beatles, really cool. Coldplay 4 CD originals, limited edition. Alright, let's go over the albums and the songs from the first 4 Coldplay albums, which are notably their best. So let's get into it. First, we got Parachutes. Don't Panic was on the Blue Room EP. I love that song. Shiver is great. Spies is underrated. Sparks, amazing. Yellow, everybody's heard, which is great. Trouble, Parachutes, High Speed, We Never Change is amazing. I love that song as well. Everything's Not Lost. X and Y. My favorite songs on this are What If, Fix You, Talk, X and Y, which is a self-titled track. Speed of Sound, Low. Twisted Logic, The Hardest Part, Swallowed in Sea. Now, Rush of Blood to the Head is honestly a top 5, maybe even top 3 album for me of all time. Like, this album has no skippable tracks. Every song is incredible. Politic, my favorite song off this album. In My Place, amazing. God Will Smile Upon Your Face, great. The Scientist is amazing. Clocks is great. Daylight, Green Eyes, Warning Sign, A Whisper, Rush of Blood to the Head, self-titled track, and Amsterdam, a great way to end the album, bro. Like, this album is a 10 out of 10. Then we got Viva La Vida. Lost is a good song. Lovers in Japan. Viva La Vida, obviously, one of the most popular songs. Strawberry Swing's great, and Death and All His Friends, is great as well, and Violet Hill. So I'm just gonna open this up real quick. I don't have a knife with me, so I'm just gonna have to use my fingers, so excuse me for that if it takes a couple seconds or maybe a couple minutes. No, never mind, got it. All right, let's see. And fun fact, guys, that letter actually, the CD actually came with a letter saying, you know, thank you for your purchase. So that was really nice. Taking them out of the box. Alrighty, here we go. Yeah, this is Parachutes. Wow, dude, they look so young here. That's crazy. So we're gonna look at the CD, look at the pamphlet manuals. There is Parachutes. Put it the right way. I like this color a lot. It's like a violet type of color. And for the the pamphlet, let me get it out real quick. There we go. So here's the pamphlet. There's all the tracks, the band members, Chris, Guy, Berryman. This picture is really cool. I like this kind of I don't know what you call this, like a screw or like a bolt that they're standing in. Looks very, very interesting. Is there another page? Yes, there is another page. All right. Some more information. Pretty cool. That was parachutes. I'll put the pamphlet back in now. Ignore that, guys. That's just my pet turtle. He's sneezing. This is Russian Blood to the Head. And, you know, I've always loved, like, this album art. I thought it was, like, very interesting. I kind of want to get a tattoo of it one day in the near future. And let's open it up. Russian Blood to the Head. Also not properly put. And then we'll get the pamphlet manual. I'm gonna try to be careful. Okay, so there's the band members. Ooh, wow. I love like these black and white vintage like photos. It kind of reminds me of you know, the title fight kind of, you know, or like other bands where they show like their after shows and, you know, all the people, all the band members, you know, performing their instruments and stuff. You guys could read that if you want. And this is, I guess, a backstory on the song Politic and how it's about, you know, it's about political, I don't know how you would explain it, but it's basically about, you know, how politics aren't fair for the poor people and how it isn't equal for everybody, even though they claim that it is equal for everybody. But in reality, there's a lot of people that are suffering, and that's even more relevant today than it was 22 years ago when this album first came out in 2002, you know? Anyways, though, this is X and Y. I love this kind of rainbow pixelated graphic design. And I've actually seen YouTube videos about this box set, and some people said that this pamphlet was like a black color or like a dark blue, but from what I'm seeing, it looks like it's a dark blue color, which is very cool. Let's take it out. X and Y. Yeah, let's see. There's all the tracks. I like that each of the panels has different colors, like this one's purple, this one's blue. Oh wow. This looks like a soundboard actually. It's very interesting. What the heck? Okay. I really like that yellow color. Chris Martin playing piano. Very, very cool stuff. pamphlet also feels a lot thicker than the other ones for some reason, and it feels like more of a, I don't know, like a thicker paper. It's not like glossy like the other ones. It feels more like a better construction paper, I guess. And then lastly, we're gonna look at Viva La Vida. Has a sticker right here, Viva La Vida, Death and all his friends, and it says the songs that includes. This one is really cool, in my opinion, because if you take out the CD in the background, it has the actual Viva La Vida cover art, and the pamphlet on the back has all the band members, which is really interesting. And we're just gonna take it out. And after this, I'm just gonna give you guys a little outro and maybe talk about Coldplay in another video because they're my favorite band, along with Deftones.